Hey guys, so welcome. I'm Tracy. This is my channel, Tracy from the Mermaid Cove, and this is my studio where everything goes that I don't know what to do with, that my mother didn't know what to do with. So I'm trying to share my thoughts. So what my first goal is to make my desk and what's behind it work. So I have to switch things around. I'm not gonna have anything cute. I want things that I'm using all the time, right? And then I want to move the desk forward. So, which means a lot of this has to go, but like that can go. There is plastic stuff I can go through. If they don't match, let it go. My suitcase can go out in the garage. You know, I'm going to go through anything that's baking. So again, here looks like, yeah, some stuff. So, and this was always, I don't know what this was, not crafting, but cooking, that kind of stuff. Look at that, it's a cute little refrigerator. So, but basically what I'm looking for is anything here, right, on the ground. Let me make this smaller. So anything here, I'm going to deal with. So today, I want to start doing art, because my day is slipping away. And these are books to go through, and then this is the closet. What I want to do is measure it and then get like a nice steel shelving unit that blankets and pillows and stuff like that can go on, and then any of my sewing stuff, that kind of thing. I want to work on that. But first, and then these are just things to go through, full of treasures, y'all. Full of treasures, whether I have to decide if I need them or I don't need them. Yep. Okay, and it's a little overwhelming, but at the same time, I'm lucky. I really, truly am lucky. This is all amazing stuff. There's my paint stuff. Like, I'd like to have that near me, behind me, to the side of me, something. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to go play art. And, yeah, I think 25 minutes at a time is going to work for me. Hey, guys, so welcome. I think I am going to have definitely a ring light down here to give me some better lighting. But yeah, I'm sitting down on my art table. I'm trying to do like a 15-minute collage every day. It's a little, I would like to get down to 5, but it's a little challenging because there's just too much stuff around me. And like I said, so I've got all kinds of cool stuff, and I want like this bookcase here, which I don't know if I can show you, to just have stuff that I use every day, right? And then, well, of course, I have to let some go because you can't organize this kind of clutter. You have to let it go. So share. But yeah, so I'm going to do 25 minutes. I'm going to have shown you. I'll show you when I do the 25. I'll put you on that fast forward thing. I love that. But at 20, I told myself I was a little overwhelmed the other day. I'm like, it's 25 minutes a day, y'all. It adds up. It adds up. And that's the only way I can do anything. When I was much younger, I could do 12 hours. Those days are gone. They're gone. But anyway, so I'm still smashing down some water. Kind of need, so I've been looking at some stuff online. This is what I was looking for, except no, that's gesso. Okay, I'm looking for matte medium. So there's a couple things. I'm interested in the jelly plate. I've been seeing a lot of that, and what I want to do is just spend time making art prints, right? You're not creating a project, you're just creating things. I don't know if people call it fodder or just stuff that you're ready to grab. Now Beverly gave me a jelly plate, y'all, and I don't have, usually sometimes you'd be shocked, I can feel it like in my body where it is. I'm not feeling that. So, I have to think maybe about just ordering one. I know I have everything else. You need a brayer. But one of the things this guy I was watching was using Liquex gesso. Not gesso. Matte medium. Like Mod Podge, right? But better quality. So I know I have it. So I want to find that today. But I just want to do a 15-minute collage. Just with what I have around me. And then So I have a couple, like, this is fun. I showed this in my page today. Whoops, there's a card my niece gave me. I don't know where it went, but there we are. Inner Ramblings. This was from Five Below. And it's just inspiration for doing collages. You can rip up. I can write on here. It's not the kind of book you actually, let me see if I can make the spine better. So maybe. Anyway, so that's just inspiration. This one again is Cut It, Paste It, Sew It, a mixed media collage source book. So I think these are things that to inspire you. Here, underline that. I turn this over. Oh, look at that. See, that's the kind of thing I'd like to do that on a shirt. So yeah, it's just different things. Again, it's inspiration, ideas, and they have paper, like I guess you can cut up and use. And this is one I've gotten out of the library, Get Messy. I found her on Instagram. And again, I want to work with this book for a while. And then, let's see here, if she has, I mean, she has things that you know, it's about collecting ephemera. But really for her, it's about getting messy. So I love those colors. Y'all, I definitely going to get a light. Anyway, so I'm going to put that where I can look at it. And this was one I had gotten from the library, and then I ended up loving it. Project Collage, 50 projects to spark your creativity. So what I thought I would do, I just start with my 15-minute, just playing, nothing to be done there. And then let me see what the first thing is here. I'm just so excited. You know, this idea that your self-worth, your self-esteem is based on your productivity, right? And I'm just giving myself grace. I'm just challenging these thoughts I have, and just, you know, I work hard. I do a lot. I help others. I just need some time to play. Nothing wrong with that. And I'm the one that has to make the time, right? So the first thing in this project collage is just torn. Make a torn collage, right? A torn collage. So that will be, I will work on that. But I have to, like right now, these things I love, and I'm going to get a couple more because I can just put on here what it is. You can stack them. This is like a dish pan, I think. I have those everywhere. But you know, again, I think this in my head, this is going to be, I think it might be a 2-year journey here, because it's a lot, and it's a lot of stuff I love, a lot of stuff, you know, I'm interested in, but as again, you can't have that much or you just drowned. But so let me, and again, there's this, I don't know if you can see it over here. All this right here is just waiting to tumble down. And so I think if I move my desk out like another foot, maybe, because there's a lot of space there. I mean, in theory, that was for exercising. But if I move the space out, I can have more just freedom around here. Because it's just a little too tight, right? I want to be able to spin around and look at everything. Okay, so you guys, I'm going to put you on super fast and take you with me while I collage. But before I do that, I need to do my my journaling, right? So I'm going to set my clock for 15 minutes and I am going to work on this. Okay, guys. Okay, you guys, so I did my pages. I'm really sort of enjoying this process. You know, I know what the words are. I don't have to see them on the paper. The words aren't important. It's the kind of moving across the paper with the thoughts in your head. But I think that's really working for me. And just think, this is just thousands of crazy thoughts. Just no rhyme, no reason. Just it's like a brain dump. Right? To release to help you with your creative process, to get some of those voices out. Might be a little too close to me, y'all. I don't know. But here's my collage for today. So it's interesting. It's challenging for me not to judge, but that's the point of this, right? Is to move forward. It's not about making, it's about playing. It's about creating nothing, just creating for the sake of creating. My second one, so here was my one yesterday. And will I get to do it every day? Probably not, but if I start coming down here and I'm dating them because I want to see, how loose I get, and, I made this yesterday and I hate it aesthetically, but it just says check in first. Like, check in with yourself. Like, check in with your muse, right? Just check in. Like, hey, what's going on? Do a little breathing into your heart, trying to be quiet, connect with the muse, the creative energy around you. And I think I really realized, not that I haven't noticed, but it's really coming evident to me that I just go. Like, boom, boom, energy. And, this is something I've been working on in therapy a long time ago, is my energy is pretty much runs me most of the time instead of me using it. So that's one of the things I'm working on. That, I'm having a really hard time with Angela's death and how she died and all this. And, I was thinking about, and I may go to a grief therapist, but I think what I want to do, it's August 5th. I'm going to join the YMCA. It's funny because the YMCA, 12 years ago when we first moved here, my mom couldn't wait, right? And it did not open until 2 years ago, the beginning of the pandemic, after she had died. So, and I'm thinking, there's still all this stuff going on. But I thought, school start and maybe I'll feel safer in there. And then I'm going to get a trainer for at least 6 weeks, and just to start giving me a program. And, my goal would probably be 3 days a week. And if I go more, that's awesome. But to really, I think for me, the anxiety, my energy, that moving my body and becoming stronger. And if I don't lose another pound, I want to be as strong as I can be within the body I have right now, right? That is, I want to feel strong. I want to feel like I can carry things. That, if I had to run from a burning house, I don't know that I could do that. So yeah, I think, it is something that feels right and it feels good in my soul. It's insanely reasonably priced compared to gyms and, other trainers and stuff I've had. So that, and we'll see, either I connect, and I could switch if I want to keep doing it, maybe every, have a trainer for 6 weeks, work on my own for 6 weeks, then maybe work with a new trainer, because you really learn. And I want my neck and my upper back to get stronger, and I love the leg machine, y'all. I love it. So, and I think they have yoga classes. I think a lot of them are ones that are not when I'm available, but it's okay, there's stuff around. So yeah, this is where my thoughts are, just letting you into a little bit of a new experience I want to have for myself. And tomorrow I need to leave my house by, let's say, 9ish. So if I can get up early, and maybe this will help me get up early, I can come down here and spend an hour, get up at if I get up at 6 to 7, come down at this table, that would be awesome. What a good gift to give myself, right? Because depression keeps you pinned down, for me anyway. And I'm trying to fight through this and not give in and do what I can when I can. And and start unearthing treasures in this room that I can share, right? And ones that are going to speak to me and, really drive me to my table to work. So I'm going to work on that other collage. I think what I'm going to do is, I have books everywhere, so I can probably, let me go back to this. I'm going to spend some time reading it, but I just love collage. What I love about collage is there's no straight lines. It's just your imagination. But this is called Torn. So, and they're using different blues and then a bird. So heaven knows I have enough of this. So they just went through and pulled out different kind of blues. And I have tons of books. I have tons of scrapbook paper. So yeah, so that's probably what I'm going to do. And I have a book I've been working in, and now I'm not, I think it's one I had showed, so now I've got to locate that. I think I kind of know what that is. And then, yeah, just grab some paper, sit here, and find that book and dedicate it to this project. There are, let me see, 50 projects, y'all. 50 projects. And I'll probably go ahead and put them on my Instagram just for my own reference to see. Yeah, so yeah, so I'm going to play some more, and then I'm getting some laundry done. I'm washing some stuffed animals. I'm doing a haul on stuffed animals. My goal is 2 hauls of 25. We'll see. And I want to make this Mexican casserole for you guys. So yeah, and I have a Trader Joe's haul. I might wait till the morning. I'm not sure. We'll see. Because there's something I want to try for y'all, and if I'm going to have my Mexican casserole, I'm going to eat that. I'm going to make maybe I'll make some pico de gallo and guacamole. I took out some of my frozen avocados so they can get to room temperature. So yeah, it's all kinds of good things to do. Shower, bed early, do some reading. Try to stay away from my chair. That makes me want to watch YouTube all day and watch other people do things and feel bad that I'm not doing things. I think I'm going to change that. Okay, guys, well, I hope you enjoy this little glimpse into the craziness of my studio. And I think, though, this could be representative of my mind sometimes and what ADHD looks like, what dyslexia looks like learning disabilities. I mean, I don't know what, I've never been diagnosed like you have this learning disability, but I know it all goes together. And yeah, so I'm, a little meditation, little releasing, little loving on myself while I do it. And one of the things I was journaling about is I believe that you have a team of angels. I do. You should read Sonia Coquette or follow her on Instagram. She's amazing. And Tasha Silver, and there's lots of different people. And of course, whatever your viewpoint is, but you can find things to back it up. But it makes me feel good. So why not choose things that make you feel good? And I'm battling some stuff in me that I need a team of angels. And as I was journaling, I'm like, they value me. They surround me in light. And why do I not turn that faucet on? Why do I not feel it? And that's what I'm working on, is feeling that is already around me. And I feel every single one of you have that. And I don't know, being quiet, listening to them, I just think that it is how it is. And I love it. And I get people don't get that. And even people who I love don't have that feeling. And that's okay. I just tell our angels, get them going. But yeah, hey, I got myself going. But anyway, guys, thanks again. And I'm really curious about your comments. Do you do art, or is there something you want to do, or you even have this stuff and you didn't do it? Like, what could get you to sit down, make time for it? Or is there something you've bought, a bunch of stuff you really don't want to do it and let it go to make up energy? And but for me, YouTube is creative for sure, and that takes up time. But you know what? If I give up TV, and I need to, get rid of my cable anyway, I got a couple things to let go of, I have time. Right? And I have a TV down here. I could listen to a movie. I listen to music. I got my phone. I got my iPad. Just do something. All right, guys. I appreciate you so much. The value you bring to my life is really important to me, and it was the best thing I ever did, starting this channel. And the support is amazing, and it's a strange it's just I don't know. But I do believe in energy, and I don't believe you have to be face-to-face to someone, talk to someone back and forth to have that energy, to have that love, to have that support. It's, to me, almost undefinable, but I know it, I feel it, and I wish that for everyone. So if you're ever thinking about starting a YouTube channel, it's a learning curve, but, I don't know, I'm torn about would I like 15,000 people? Probably, but how would that change it? How will that, I don't know. But I'm really happy where I am right now. And I will see you guys. God knows what I'll be posting next. But something I hope you enjoy. Take care.